For Team Mambo, you're all a bunch of third-rate duelists.
Whoosh. That was good. So, tell us who you are
My name is David Kavanagh,
and why are we filming you today?
because I'm playing a deck that revolves around Madolche monsters.
And you're handsome.
And I'm handsome,
Cool.
with a beret on.
You do have a brand.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So I won locals with it yesterday. So it's a pretty big deal. And then I came like 21st at the regional today.
Good job, man.
Shout out to Liam and Carl for also making top 32. But just want to. But Liam wanted to do a profile, and I don't want them riding my ass about it, so I'll just jump right into it.
Yeah, jump right in.
The deck, the first card here is Madolche Hoot Cake. So you play 3.
Okay.
Yeah. So Hoot Cake is like one of the main combo pieces of the deck.
Hoot Cake.
He just gets all your monsters off, and then like you can just kill people, and it's even good going first. You get Angeli, which is this beautiful lady. Going second, she's a 1-card tiramisu because of our new Madolche card. So she's really strong. She also tributes for cost as well, so you can just chain Gamma.
Ooh.
Right, which I've done a few times today.
That's good.
So you just tribute her, chain Gamma, summon, and then make the Hoot Cake, banish her, use Omega to put it back into the grave.
Oh.
And then you get rid of a card out of hand. So it's really good. Like, obviously you play 3 of this.
Yeah.
And one I used to not like playing 3 of is Madolche Madolche.
Okay.
Because she only gets her effect when she's normal or flip summoned, and up until the new Madolche came out, she was only really good when you had Brilliant Fusion in hand or another way to get a Madolche out.
Right.
But now, like, she's an instant rank 4. She's a 1-card +5. Like, +5, and your opponent loses 2 cards in their field.
Oh.
So she's like quite strong now. She's just like a Stratos. Then we have Madolche Pudding Caker, which is it's our own fucking it's our own like multi-faker. So you can special summon her if you have no cards in the monsters in grave.
And they all shuffle each other back to deck.
They all shuffle each other back, and then she has an effect. She can summon a Madolche from deck, but it becomes a level lower. So you can summon the level 5 Madolche, make it a level 4, and then you can do the plays with the new rank 5 Madolche. You can do plays with the new rank 5 Madolches, and then like just really kill someone. Like this plus this is like, that's just like your winning combo.
Cool.
So then I have 2 Cat.
2.
Only gets her effect when she's normal summon. Most people are only playing 1. I just like to see it because when you see it plus another Madolche, you can just combo off even better. So you like to see it sometimes, but not all the time.
Oh yeah, I like that. That's good. Where'd you come up with that?
What?
Where'd you come up with that?
I don't even know.
Some of the time, all the time thing.
I think it was my friend Liam O'Donovan.
Oh, cool.
Then we played 2 Mesh and Gelatos. You never want to see this guy. He's just a brick when you see him, so he's just kind of bad. You just want to summon him off Hoot Cake.
So why'd you run 2, not 1?
You need to play 2. Like, if you banish your first one, you have no way to get your spells and traps to your hand, and the spells and traps boost you. They boost your monsters up. They give you extra monsters as well. But I actually would play 3 of this, because I just missed being able to get the 3rd one.
Okay.
So I could combo off and win a few games.
Cool.
Then we played the 1 level 5 Madolche.
Yeah.
You also don't want to see her in your hand, but when you have this chick, it's not so bad when you see her.
It makes it the 4.
Yeah, so it's fine. You just don't really want to see her. It also comes up when you summon her off Angeli.
Yeah.
If you can't get rid of a monster, Angeli stops the monster summoned by her from being destroyed by battle. And so she has an effect when she battles a monster. She can destroy a card at the end after damage calculation. So you can just remove some stuff.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Then there's not a lot of room for hand traps, so we play the sci-frame package because the new Madolche requires you to have no monsters in the graveyard, so you want to play only hand traps that banish themselves or like impermanents. I don't have impermanents, so I have to just settle on Gamma. And it also just works with like works with your Angeli as well, so it helps you combo.
That's handy.
Then I play an artifact engine, so I play 2 sites and 1 morale attack. I'll probably actually cut this out and just play the 2 sites, because I didn't really see a lot of use for it today. It was just kind of a brick when I did see it. Came once to pop a rivalry. That's about it. These have been great when I did see them, and then you just link them off into a nightmare, and it's happy days then. Then moving up to spells, we play 3 desires because we had big balls.
How did that work out for you?
Generally, when I opened desires, I won because I just drew all the good cards and never really banished my good cards. So I played like 6 one-offs, and it was really, I never really banished them all at the same time.
How would you feel about the new Pot of Extravagance if you had it?
I probably wouldn't play it because you bump through so much of your extra deck. You need to get like at least 2 tiramisus and 2 your Sistarts safe. So you can't really afford to get rid of it. Like it might be worth messing with, but I haven't really thought about it. Next, I just have 3 Call by the Grave. Pretty standard for any like kind of combo deck. Just go to get rid of hand traps.
Hand traps
if you
are
don't open
things.
Gamma, yeah. Then I have 1 upstart because I just like to draw cards, and you can OTK through. You can OTK when you upstart as well because you can put 10k damage on board. Then 1 Chateau, 1 ticket. I probably would play 2 of the ticket because if I did banish it off desires, which only happened like once or twice, you do miss it because this just extends your combos even further, letting you summon more Madolches, and this just lets you bring your Madolches back to your hand. So this is why like Madeleine's like a +5 because you get these cards, you make Sistart, and like you just combo off with them.
That's broken.
Yeah, I play 1 Monster Reborn. Only time I saw it was when I summoned my opponent's Ignis, so he couldn't put it back with Disciples. So that's the only time I use Monster Reborn today. I play Triple Sanctum because you wanna open this. Yeah, it just works really well because your deck is generally supposed to go second, but I tested out going first today at a regional. Like, but yeah, it's pretty good. Then we have Imperial Order. Yeah, I know, right? She's the fucking tits. I just play 3 one-up traps, so I play Warning, Judgment, and
They're
Imperial
good
Order.
cards.
Yeah. I also didn't have any strikes, which I would have played those, or impermanences, so I was kind of like just stuck to find a lot of cards. So I just decided to put in the 3 best. I was playing Ring of Destruction yesterday, and it was actually pretty good.
Alright, interesting.
I'm going to try and get through the extra deck fast.
Yeah, no rush.
So for XYZs, we play 2 Madolche Queen Tiramisu.
Ultis, of course.
Yeah, obviously ulti flex. This one's so bad condition one. But yeah, if she was a generic rank 4, she'd be banned because just her effect is absolutely ridiculous. Like you can plus off her, you just remove 2 cards from your opponent's field. Like I was playing, like this against Thunder Dragons just wins the game straight away because you just send back their 2 Colossus and then just kill them. Then you have the rank 5, so she's only really good when you combo off with the new Madolche. If you summon her with the new Madolche, you can end up summoning 3 Madolches from her effect.
Whoa.
And then that's how you put like 10k damage on board. So she's really strong, and she's like under Chateau she becomes a 3k beatstick. Then for another rank 4, we play Dweller. Just a good generic one, like if you don't have many plays, you just make Dweller turn 1. Then I play Cowboy. Really wanted to play this today, but I lost my balls, so I didn't go for it in time, but it was grand.
You had game anyway.
Yeah, I had game anyway. It was just style points, but it actually does come up when you just need to get over something.
Especially if people are stopping to read your cards a lot, though.
Yeah. Like which happened a lot. I nearly went to this time so much today, but like it's just a really fast OTK, and it's like also the attack mode thing as well.
Oh yeah, it does other things.
Yeah, because if you don't have Chateau, your highest monster is like 25 as well. But you can make him 25 and another monster lose 1,000, so like you can just get over stuff easy that way.
Yeah.
Then I play 1 Levier. It's always been a staple part of Madolche.
Because you banish your
you banish a lot of stuff off Who Cake, summon it back off this guy, and then you just like keep going with your combos.
cool.
Then play 2 of this. This is what you generally end on your turn 1 board with Who Cake pointing to it. So the Who Cake wouldn't be able to be destroyed with battle because it's summoned by Angeli usually, and she protects your spells and traps when she points to a Madolche. And she can stop herself being destroyed by shuffling Madolche's back, so then you can like trigger a ticket and everything. And then summon 2 3 Madolches on your opponent's turn as well.
Oof.
Yeah. I'd probably play a third one of her if I could, because it actually came up a few times today. Then generic shit, I played Phoenix. I made it like once or twice. It was alright when I saw it. Lamphalinkus, never used it, but you just need it there when you want to extend plays while you have an artifact on fields.
Oh, okay, so you wouldn't cut that for the third Madolche?
I wouldn't cut it. I'd probably cut. I'll show you what I'll probably cut now. Play Mrs. Radiant. You need to keep that because you can make your Madolche go up by 1,000 if you have this in Chateau. So you have like 3k tiramisu. Play Unicorn. Just generic removal as well. If you can't get tiramisu, you make this. I'd probably cut Ningirsu.
Okay.
Just because tiramisu can do everything he does but better.
Yeah.
She's less costly for the deck.
Yeah, it's a big investment to go into it.
Yeah, it's a big investment and it doesn't really pay off as much. So I'd probably cut this for the 3rd Sistart. Then play Summon Sword. Never used her, but you can actually target an artifact with her and then summon one of your Madolches from deck. Your level 5 Madolche or Angeli, because they're both fairies. So you can summon them off her. Then I played 1 Omega because we're playing the side frames.
Sure.
Then for
On the side.
So this is like just dedicated to going second. So I have 3 Gamma Seal. Probably playing a bigger Kaiju engine if I could find Slumbers in time, but I wasn't able to. So I just played the triple Gamma Seal, best Kaiju to play.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. 3 Droll because it's the only hand trap I could really think of that probably would have been worthwhile. Like one of your funnier matchups would be Sky Striker, and I knew Dark Warrior still running around, so I wanted to try and stop them because they actually lose quite hard to Droll now. So just things like that. Droll was just it actually won me the game against True Draco because I hit his duality with it, so I was able to just kill him next turn. We played Book of Eclipse for a lot of the rogue matchups. This
like Thunder Dragons.
Yeah, like Thunder Dragons.
The Rogue Thunder Dragon.
Yeah, Thunder Dragon is like a free win for this deck most of the time. Like because you just don't really care. It just is an extra help. I've gotten rid of a few Inspect Borders, Infinities with this. It's just a really solid card, and it's like kind of slept on, but like I see more people starting to pick it up now. Like, and it's just a really good generic side card. Because especially with this deck, you can clear all the monsters so they don't get the draws. And then we have 3 evenly matched.
Good card.
Yeah, good card. Like you want OTK with this deck, but you'd rather have them have no resources
and then
just set up a board and OTK next turn. Yeah, so it's like good against Striker and like Altergeist, which are probably your harder matchups. Well, Altergeist is actually an easy enough one, but just random stuff. Like we have Red Reboot as well to just finish it off. Just against any trap deck, it's really basically Billy Siggins. Yeah, so that's it for the Madolche deck. Thank you.
Anything else you have to say?
Cheers to everybody that gave me cards, especially Shane Morley, who doesn't know he gave me cards. Shout out to all the lads that told me to play this. I was actually going to play Trickstar for the regional today, but like in the end I wanted to play Madolche, so shout out to them. I had a lot of fun. Shout out to Team Mambo, especially Cole. He doesn't have the shits this time. And our sponsors, Sandbox and Card Market. And Kinsale Motors, our newest sponsor. And then shout out to my girlfriend for giving me the sweet beret.
Sweet.
And the paleo god Billy Siggins. Yeah. Alright. See you guys next time.